What's going on, guys? Do me a favor and hit that like, subscribe, and that notification. I sure appreciate it. So of course everybody knows I made a video earlier, and of course everybody knows the Nick Chubb situation from last night's ball game between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, he dislocated his knee and tore multiple ligaments in it. The same knee he dislocated and tore ligaments in back in 2015 against the University of Tennessee when Georgia played them. I guess they're saying he's having season-ending knee surgery, but it could be career-ending. But I was watching a video earlier, and they was saying that if a player dislocates his knee 2 times, it's not a good situation. And I'm not saying putting the words in his mouth into mine. This is from just me saying, from what I was picking up on. But was saying that an athlete that has 2 dislocated knees, like Nick Chubb, there is a possibility that he'll never play football again. That this could be career ending for Nick Chubb. Let's hope not. Let's hope he makes a full recovery and is back out there on the football field doing what he loves and enjoys to do. And I know in my video earlier, I said, and I will say it again, Nick Chubb is the best running back in the NFL. The Cleveland Browns just lost their best player on offense. Now I know that they're looking at other running backs to bring in his place. And if I'm not mistaken, a former Cleveland Brown running back, Kareem Hunt, is visiting Cleveland. Cam Akers, who used to be with the Los Angeles Rams, I think they're looking at potentially bringing him in. So as of now, Jerome Ford is going to be their leading running back now. Now I have a question, and y'all leave comments down below, and I'll try to respond to them as I see them. The question I have for y'all, was that a dirty play by Micah Fitzpatrick. Did Micah Fitzpatrick go for Nick Chubb's knee purposely or unintentionally? Was that an accident? Nick Chubb already sorry about that. Nick Chubb already had 10 carries for 60 something yards in the first quarter before this accident, or whatever you want to call it, before he got his knee hurt or injured, shall I say. This is devastating news for Nick Chubb. I didn't see, as I was watching the game, I didn't see him get hurt. I just seen him getting tackled. And then all of a sudden, when one of the players went to pick him up, and he didn't get up, he laid there. And then the announcer said he hurt his knee. It's crazy. Let's send our well wishes to Nick Chubb and hope and pray that he makes a full recovery and can come back and continue his football career. Now, will him and his family sit down and talk about his future? Will he decide that after this, after 2 knee injuries, same knee, will he decide to hang his cleats up? Or will he decide he's not hanging them up yet, he is going to continue? So Nick Chubb, season-ending knee injury, possibly career-ending. Unbelievable. The career he has had since he came out of college and got into the league, Nick Chubb has, I don't want to say he has tore the NFL up since coming into the NFL, but he has been awesome to watch. I think he is the most exciting running back to watch in the NFL. Maybe I would put Christian McCaffrey and a couple other running backs right up there with him. But man, this is hard to believe. That man had already had 60-something rushing yards on 10 carries in the first quarter. Just imagine what he could have ended up with if he hadn't have got hurt and continued to run the ball. Because I can tell you, Pittsburgh Steelers defense didn't have no answers on stopping Nick Chubb. That man was running through players, defenders, and just running around them. They would have him stopped in the backfield or near the line of scrimmage, and he would still break tackles and get yardage downfield. It is a crying shame. The hard work and the dedication that he has put in and now he might not ever play football again. Now, and I know this could have happened no matter what team he played for. But I was hoping that he would have got out of Cleveland and went to another team. Seen what happened to Matthew Stafford when he got out of Detroit and got with a team that actually had an offensive line that could block, that actually had weapons, receivers he could throw to. I was hoping that Nick Chubb would have got out of Cleveland and went to another team, a better team that had an offensive line that could open up holes for him. Not saying they don't now, but just a team that has a better offensive line than what Cleveland does. And I can tell you, Cleveland's offensive line can't open up holes for Nick Chubb to run through. And he still makes his own holes and gets through the line and goes downfield. And I will say, Nick Chubb, in my eyes, if this devastating injury didn't happen and he continued to play, he would go down as a Hall of Fame running back. Cleveland had a damn good running back out of the University of Georgia. Right there. Not saying they ain't never had no good running backs, because they have. But they got them a hell of a running back in the second round when he came out of the draft. I send my prayers to Nick Chubb and his family, and hope and pray that his season isn't over. And after his surgery, he gets back out there and works harder than he's ever worked before. Which I doubt that's possible, because Nick Chubb, he works. But I hope he gets out there and he works his tail off and gets his knee back right and gets his knee back strong and is able to come back to the NFL and show that he is still the same Nick Chubb and that can still run like he was running. And I hope he comes back and runs like he ain't never ran before. I didn't watch the video that's all over the internet, all over Twitter. And I know they said it was a devastating injury, a graphic injury. So let's hope that he can come over this devastating, horrific situation and get back there on the football field and keep continuing what he loves to do. Appreciate y'all watching my video. Like I said at the beginning, y'all do me a favor and please hit that like, subscribe, and that notification. Y'all have a great Tuesday afternoon. See y'all soon.